All right, so
It's
guys,
memorable.
hey, listen up.
Yep.
We're live, and since we are now new, we're bringing this back. It's we kind of we've broken off the toilets to titles thing, so this is a whole new setup now. So we don't have an intro song with intro dances and stuff like this. I want to need you guys to do your thing here. I need you to create some kind of an intro here. Just start. There you go. A little bit of dancing, a little bit of humming, something. Don't just stare at the. Got some clapping going. This is boring as shit. This does not turn out how I was hoping that it would turn out. But listen, this is the Funday Draft Show. I'm gonna come up with some kind of a an intro song for us. Whoa, oh, I lost my.
I thought that
Yes,
was a cool special effect. It was
Yeah,
like
I did
fading
too.
away.
Yeah, I thought Justin was springing it on this last second. Some cool
we we
effects.
had we had months, and you didn't come up with a new song.
No, I did not because we also do not have funding right now like we did for Toilets to Titles. So we don't have that monthly fee that I was paying to come up with new created AI songs. So that's something that's going to have to come later on. We'll start to build a Patreon or something later on. But yeah, what do you got, Jason?
Does that mean I'm not getting paid?
You're going to get paid 3 times as much as what you were getting paid at Toilets to Titles. All of you got a pay raise, I promise.
Very nice.
3 times as much of zero. So,
Hmm.
all right. But anyhow, so the Funday Draft Show. For those of you that remember this, there are going to be some changes this season. The main change that we're making, guys, is that we are not going to be competing for votes. This isn't going to be a win or loss season, at least not for this season. For this season, it's just going to be we're drafting for the hell of it. We're just going to draft for the fun of it, and we're going to see how things shake out at the end. We're going to compare teams and trash each other's teams. That's the first big rule change there. Mostly because I got tired of seeing Joe always get second place. Like, no matter who won,
Me
they would
too.
end up getting like less the next time between myself and George or Jason. But Joe was consistently always second, and then he always finished in second. And I felt bad for the guy, so we're
It's the
not
story of my life, man.
we're not going to do that anymore.
Top
Uh,
loser.
so the draft for this one and this one alone, I've decided, and you guys all know this, but the viewers don't know this. We are surprising you guys with what we're drafting. We have no idea. Nobody on this panel knows what we're about to draft, and we're going to do a random wheel spin to determine what we're going to be drafting today, so that we can just kind of do it on the fly. That is the surprise that you guys all knew about, but the twist that you don't know about, I'm going to get to in just a moment.
Here
But
comes
for
the
right now,
cheat.
we've got a couple of
Here
comments.
comes the
We've got
cheat.
look at that. We got Eli, but we've got Coach Sheps in the house. Boys are back in town. Yes, we're
Coach.
back. It's no longer fantasy football anymore, Coach. We've all broken away from that a little bit. I think I feel like some of the guys may probably need to get back into fantasy football. Personally, I think some of you guys need to get together and make something happen there. But I'm taking a break from fantasy football at least for this season. And yes, Coach, we're back in town for the Funday Draft Show. We're going to be drafting something special here momentarily. But first off, introductions, guys. It's been February since we've all gotten together. I mean, we've chatted, we've had good times through the chats and stuff. But what's been going on since February? We'll go around the horn. We'll start below me here with Nate. Man, you've got that microphone on. I'm guessing those boys are in the background.
Oh yeah, they're here now. They're going to make as much noise as possible, so you can hear them talking. Yeah, doing good. There'll be a third little girl here, little girl here in November. We're pretty
Bravo,
excited.
bravo.
Congratulations.
Finn, you want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi,
Hey,
Finn.
buddy.
Max is back here
job,
somewhere.
job well done on the new addition to the household, and I know you keep making new additions to the house itself. Man, you're a busy man, so we appreciate your time on the show today. Max,
Oh
buddy.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Joe, how many new kids do you have since the last time we met?
0. I'm getting too old.
Congratulations.
I'm getting too old for that. Yep, absolutely. That ship has kind of sailed. And but you know what? I do live a lot of my life through my son. These days, he's turned 17. He got his driver's license. He's moving on to his senior year, looking at colleges, SATs, so a lot going on in that regard. It's been a busy 6 months.
I'm not sure what that means, Eli, but George, my man, are you doing anything with fantasy football this year?
Actually, I am. I am taking a break. Is exactly what I am doing. I am not affiliated with anybody. I'm not doing anything. For the first time in God, what is it, Jason? Almost 10 years, 11 years, something like that. When football comes around on Sunday, Jason and I have. Well, I can't speak for Jason, but I have nothing to do. I can sit back, enjoy the games, watch them, stress about my fantasy teams, cheer for a player who scores, and then realize I'm also going against him in 6 other leagues, and just ride that wave of emotion. But as far as what I'm doing this season for fantasy football, absolutely nothing. I'm taking the break, and my wife is actually happy that I'm taking the break.
Are you in the same Scott Fish Bowl as Jason?
No. So we were both supposed to do the Orlando live draft. I came down with the flu Wednesday. I came home sick from work. Reached out to Zach on Thursday, let him know, hey, not feeling good. There's potential that I won't be there on Saturday, which sucked to have to send that message on Twitter, but it had to be done. Ended up being sick to the point where I did miss the Orlando live draft. I had to back out completely. So Jason went to the draft yesterday. I did not. I got into the Scott Fish Bowl as an alternate, taking over somebody else's team. So I will be in the Scott Fish Bowl, but lifelong Tennessee Volunteers fan that dated all the way back to like 3 days ago. So
very good. Hey, Eli, I think that means you're our number one fan. I think that's what that means. So
yes.
That's all you need to know. That's good enough. Hey, Mark, buddy, man, my former co-host with Nate and I on the Toilets of Titles main show. It's been a while, buddy. I hope things are treating you well.
It's been a while, man. Do we all recognize each other? We haven't seen each other in God knows forever. But yeah, no, things have been good. I'm in the Scott Fish Bowl too. I did the live draft in Buffalo. Was a lot of fun. In a ton of leagues. Gonna miss our show for sure, but hey, at least we all get together here.
That's right. And speaking of getting together, George wants to interrupt one more time.
Mark, we talk almost every single day. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking out your butt there. Just for Mark, I wore my Solo is my tribal chief shirt because I can't get him to stop talking about how great the wrestler Solo Sikoa is. So
until Roman Reigns shows up and destroys him again,
3 times a year.
Yeah. Hey,
live via satellite.
When you're that good, you only need to show up once in a while.
Hey, you guys would be proud. For my home league this year, our theme is actually professional wrestling, and I'm not into that. So
you need team names. We got you, Justin. Mark and I can help you out with that.
I'm going to send you what I have after the show, and then you guys can take a look and tell me what I need to tweak.
Okay.
But speaking of tweaking it, we need to make this show a little better. So let's introduce Jason, my man, buddy. Your Buccaneers made some moves this offseason, but what are you doing this offseason?
Oh, man, my daughter graduated from high school, so we'll be we survived with that one. We got one through on to college, and I'm super blessed that she wants to stick around, hang out with us for a little bit. Right now, she's finishing, so she's 2 classes away from getting her 2-year degree. So she's going to stick around and do community college to finish the 2-year. And I think she's going to do UCF, which is local, Orlando school. Nice. And I think that's what she's going to do, but we aren't 100% sure yet. She may, in the next year or so, decide she wants to get as far away from us as possible. I wouldn't bet against that. Eli is finished with elementary school, so he's on to junior high. So congratulations, Eli. I know you're watching.
Time to start noticing the ladies. Hey, so let's hope that this is a wrestling term and not that Coach put his phone in his pocket and he's messaging us. But does anybody know what HBK stands for?
Is that Heartbreak Kid?
That's correct. Good job, Jason. Probably.
Very
I'm not
well
a
done.
wrestling. I'm not
Is
a
that
wrestling guy either, but I know Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Shawn Michaels. That's right. I was
He's
thinking
just a sexy boy.
same thing. So is Shawn Michaels still around? Like last I saw, he was doing
He's
movies.
not your boy toy. Yeah, no, he's still around. He's actually running the WWE developmental NXT, and he's doing a phenomenal job with that, actually.
Okay, well, we've already talked too much about wrestling. So here is the wheel of consequences. This time, the biggest consequence on the show for the wheel is determining what we're drafting. So nobody has had an opportunity to prepare for any of these topics, no matter what Mark wants to tell you about what I've been doing since February. I promise you, I have not made a list for any of these topics. These
Who
are
made the wheel?
topics that I've thrown together, partially based off of your recommendations here on the panel, recommendations of former Patreon members of the Toylist of Titles group from years past, my own ideas that I've come up with. And I'm not going to lie, I stole some of these ideas from a couple of other draft shows. But tonight we are drafting.
I like these ideas.
Musicians and bands. We're going to be drafting musicians and bands. Okay. Now,
Justin,
yes.
can I make you feel bad as a host for one moment?
Sure, absolutely.
So in the time that we've been sitting here,
where the chaos always wins. Makes the clown with a sly grin. It's Funday Draft, let the games begin.
anyway, I'm just saying.
Good. I liked it.
I love it. Yeah, let's do that. And just for the record, Elijah, I never said you need a boyfriend or girlfriend. I just said that it's time to start noticing some other students that maybe you didn't notice before. But anyway, trust me, you're better off on your own. Let's see. So we are drafting musicians and bands. Now, here's my basic thought process when I created that. It was you could draft the best, you could draft your personal favorites, you could draft whatever you want. And quite frankly, it doesn't matter this time because here's the other twist to tonight's show. Gentlemen, Joe, this is the part that I said that you would actually really like this time around because of how much you hate.
I'm going to hate it.
No, because of how much you hate the Wheel of Consequences.
Oh.
Tonight, there is no Wheel of Consequences.
Oh, thank God.
Because tonight's draft is an auction draft. So we're going to do this for the first time ever on the Funday Draft Show. We are going to have a $200 budget of money for the auction draft. And for the draft order, it doesn't matter since it's auction draft. We're going to start right here next to me with Jason and go around the horn the other way. So Jason will nominate the first band or musician. And for those of you that don't know what an auction draft is, that means Jason is also going to have to put a dollar amount on that. Once he slaps a dollar amount on that band or musician, we all get to bid to try to win that particular band or musician. So in this case, we're not losing anything. Like whoever you end up getting, you get. They're yours, but it's auction draft style. And we're going to go all the way through. I think since we got a kind of a late start here and we're running deep because of the intros and stuff, because we won't do the intros every week, I promise. It's just been a while. So I think maybe we go 6 rounds, being that it's an auction draft and the Wheel of Consequences makes no matter here. Does that sound good to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. So we'll go 6 rounds. Now here, I'm going to preface this by saying that I don't even like music. I don't care I don't listen to music. I never have, probably never will. So, and I've only been to like 2 concerts my whole life. And one of them was to take my wife to a band that she likes. And the other was like a Christian rock thing in high school. So like, I don't like music. So that being said, that's not going to stop me from trying to steal ones that you guys really like with this auction mentality. And George, what's your question?
I do got one question. hypothetically, let's say Jason goes through, he throws out, we'll say Nirvana. Okay. We go through, we bid on Nirvana. Okay. Nirvana's no longer on the table.
Mhm.
Does that mean every member of that band is no longer biddable? So like you cannot then Mark can't throw out like Kurt Cobain two rounds later.
You can't do Kurt Cobain because he was never solo, but you should be able to do Foo Fighters because even though David Grohl was the drummer from Nirvana, it's a separate band with a totally
That's two
separate
different
catalog.
bands. Yeah, it's two different bands.
So I
that's-
think that was a bad example. The one I'd throw out
Okay,
is like
I would
the
okay.
Beatles
So like,
and-
let's say I throw out the Police, and then a couple rounds later, Joe throws out Sting.
well, I'd
Technically,
argue
Sting
that
was the
Which is
lead
fine.
singer of Police.
I'd say
It's still
that if you took Sting, it's separate. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Now,
As
That's
long
fine.
as they have good separate catalogs.
That's fine. I just I mean, good separate catalogs is in the eye of the beholder. But no, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I just wanted to get clarification ahead of time just to make sure that was okay.
All right, I'm
does
gonna
that
go
mean
ahead.
they
And,
have to play an instrument?
They
Like,
can instrument,
a
they
rap-
can sing.
Are rap artists available?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Absolutely.
I'm so liberal with the rules on this show. It doesn't matter, whatever. But I just want to let you all know before we get started, Jason. Before you nominate your first person here, this draft is brought to you by Greenix Pest Control. We are located in 15 different states: Delaware, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Utah, and Wisconsin. We can handle mosquitoes, mice, spiders, ants, wasps, several other pests and rodents. Just DM me over on Blue Sky at at Funday Draft. Got to get used to that. Or email the show, fundaydraft@gmail.com, or you can also see right here along the bottom, because I forgot that I had put these up here. You can also text or call me at that number down there at the bottom, 801-380-3921. If you live in those states or areas, we should be able to get you set up with a new account and get you rolling within just a few days and get rid of those pests. But Jason, let's get this thing kicked off, homie. You've had plenty of time here. We've delayed the show with a couple questions, a sponsorship. I need to know who you're going to put up for auction and what that dollar amount is right out the gate. Now, you're also the one keeping track of the board, so I want you to remember that we get a $200 budget, 6 picks, minimum $1 every time you put up somebody. Go ahead.
all right, I was trying to think strategy. I've done very few auction drafts. I'm gonna admit. I'm gonna throw out a biggie on my first go around, and I'm gonna say the Beatles. And I'm gonna throw $50 on the Beatles to start the draft.
Wow, that's a
$50.
good start.
High roller.
Good start, man. Yeah, I mean high roller, but damn, that's a band right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 55. Does anybody want to blow more than 55 of their budget on the Beatles?
Beatles suck.
Yeah, but they're the 101. They don't suck.
I'm joking. Nobody can ever say the Beatles suck. And listen, some people might not have them ranked 1 or 2, whatever, but it's impossible to say the Beatles suck. That was a joke, everybody. That's Joe Clark humor. The Beatles are the Corey Davis of bands. Overrated.
Easy down. Easy down. We're getting a little deep there.
So 50. So we're at 55. Anybody want to be 55? Going once, going twice. Damn, okay, I get the Beatles at $55. I think that's a steal. Hell, I'll take that. Now, granted, this is a draft where the category involves a whole lot. I get that. But being a person that doesn't know music very well, I'm pretty happy to get one that could be considered a 101 for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm good there. I'll fill in the rest of these pretty easily. And like I said, we're going to go around the horn here. So we're going to go to Mark next. We'll just go in that order as you see them on the screen here.
Oh boy. All right, I'm going to use a strategy here, and I'm going to throw out Metallica at, let's say, $30.
All right.
Good one.
I know that's a popular band with a few of you here. I've heard you guys talk about them several times. So you said $30. Metallica at $30. You're welcome to talk about Metallica to try to talk them up if you want, Mark, to get other people to bid more money. Or
I'll bid 31.
you've been to a Metallica concert, right, George?
I just went to one. Yes.
That's what I thought. So I feel like we might be able to get him to spend more money. $31 for Metallica.
Anyone taking 32 or higher? Mark, you threw it out at 31. You didn't really want them. You just put them out there. Is that what you chummed the water?
Yeah. Probably should put them out a little higher. I really didn't.
I mean, 31.
All right.
I feel for Metallica is a steal. It has to be a steal because they're one of the bigger rock bands of all time.
Yeah,
that's why you should go
Well,
higher.
32 if you believe that.
Yeah.
No. So listen, I understand they're one of the bigger rock bands of all time. They just don't happen to be one of my favorite rock bands of all time.
yeah.
So
Sitting here, I realize how huge they are. It's just not my type of music.
yeah. No, listen, Joe. There's going to be plenty of doo-wop for you. You're good.
All right. So we're going once, going twice. George gets Metallica for $31.
I will say thank you, Mark, because
Steal.
I go next, and I was going to start Metallica at $75.
Oh,
Yeah, you just Mark. Your plan backfired, bud.
Wow. Now here's the other strategy.
I mean,
Now
it didn't backfire for me. I mean, it's sure he got him cheaper, but I didn't want him.
Now
No,
that
it'd have been nice if he
I'll be
wasted his budget.
to win, we might have to bump him up some. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes with his second option here.
I will say, Justin, you did ask if I just went into the Metallica concert. I did. They were over in Tampa. It was probably the second best concert I've ever been to. It was a 2-night concert. So we went over there Friday, checked into the hotel. Friday night, we went to the concert. Wife and I had Saturday to spend the whole day together, do whatever we wanted over in Tampa. And then Sunday night, we went back to Metallica, to the Metallica concert. Each night was different songs. They never played the same song twice, which was absolutely phenomenal. The play set was top notch, absolutely amazing. It was a phenomenal show. I was sitting closer to God than I was to stage, but it was absolutely phenomenal. It was, thank you, Mark, because I would have at least doubled, possibly tripled what I paid for that.
Let me ask you this,
I'm here
Justin.
for you.
Oh, sorry. Let me ask you this, Justin.
Yo.
When we get down and everybody only has like one song or one band left, right? We're still going around the turn. So, like, if I am the last one who needs a band and it's George's turn to go, he can just pick anybody at a
Correct.
dollar amount, and I have to take that band?
Yeah, correct. Now, in fantasy football, typically, if you have your team filled, you can no longer nominate. But I like to screw people over, so absolutely. That's how it's going to be. If you still have slots left, whatever gets nominated by the next person, and only because I just thought of that because you mentioned it, and I think it's funny.
All right, so I'm gonna nominate.
Don't do it, George. John, Jeff,
Joe, I don't think you have a single rooting interest on even bidding on my nomination, but it's going to be a little bit controversial take. I personally don't think it is, but some people might think it is. I'm going to nominate the greatest individual rapper in the history of rap music, Eminem, and I'm going to nominate Eminem at $45.
Hey, Jason, you put down George drafted himself for $31.
Well, that's good.
I'm cheap.
Boy, George.
Hell yeah. Now we're talking.
There you go.
I think this is a nice suggestion right here. I'm sure they'll probably be brought up at some point.
No one's supposed to see that.
All right, so how much?
So Eminem's at 46.
40, who said 46?
Mark said 46.
I'm
I'll
going
go
to
50.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh, 50.
51.
52.
I enjoy Eminem. He's not my guy.
53.
All right, you
yeah,
know what?
same here. Same here, Nate.
You can have him at 53.
That's my 101. So
Hold on. No, it ain't over yet. Hold on. So I got to do math here.
I mean,
I got
I helped
$169
you out,
left.
George. I got you $31. You're gonna cost me a couple extra bucks.
Yeah, because he's my second favorite artist of all time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Eli here. I'm going 55 just because I like the red ones.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're at 55, Justin?
Yep.
Justin, you had the new peanut butter and
Okay.
jelly M&Ms?
56.
Actually, I'm more of a peanut M&M guy, but
Same
no, I've
here.
not had peanut butter and jelly.
They're I don't know. Like I said, I'd rather have peanut butter or peanut M&Ms, but they're all right.
Listen, if we're gonna talk new candies,
To go back on the whole nomination thing, in a real auction draft, when your roster is full, you don't get to nominate players.
Correct.
But we're doing it the other way.
Yeah, we're doing the way that screws people because we don't have the wheel of consequences.
if we're talking about new candies, has anybody tried the Reese's peanut butter cups with the fudge inside?
I saw them the other day at the gas station. I didn't buy them. Should I have bought them?
Yes, you should.
Fudge?
I'll be at the gas station tomorrow. I'll buy them.
Stay away from the peanut butter cups, peanut butter and jelly. Those are disgusting.
They aren't good? Okay, well, that's good. No, I'm glad you
No,
told me
they're
that.
disgusting.
I do
All
think
right, we're-
that is on the
We're
list.
up to 55 on M&M.
No, we're at 56.
Oh, 56 at M&M.
This is like the first real bidding war. I mean, where it's gone back and forth a few times.
Yeah, I'm good to leave it at 56. But that's going once. Anybody else? Going twice?
Bang the
I'll take
hammer.
57.
60. 60.
What? Who said 60?
I did.
Jason did.
61.
61. We're up to 61. So far, so Eminem cannot go for more than the Beatles. Jesus.
I was just gonna point out, just so we're clear, Eminem is better than the Beatles.
Yes.
He's the greatest.
Yes. Yes.
Better than the Beatles.
I mean, why not? Oasis is greater than the Beatles,
Oh, stop it.
according to them.
So
That's a good band to bring
61
up.
for
Would you
Mark
just write
at
61
61.
down, please?
Going once, going twice. Mark gets him a 61.
Nice.
Boom.
Hey, Mark, just know it wasn't me who bid you up.
I mean, you did.
No, I did not.
You were the first one to bid me up.
No, I was not. Justin was.
Justin didn't come in until 55.
Or maybe it was Jason. It wasn't me. I didn't bid you up.
It's Jason.
That's fine.
All
I
right,
appreciate it.
Joe, you are up to nominate somebody and tell us how much you're going to put Frank Sinatra up for.
How did you see my list somehow? And Sinatra's a great. I'm sorry, he's definitely on my list. I'm not saying how far down or how far up. All right, so my own personal favorites here. Obviously, these are bands that I feel like if I on like left on a deserted island with food I couldn't escape, and music. These are bands I couldn't live without. And there's definitely like 3 or 4 for me that I grouped together. But I'm going to throw one out there that I think is just generational, is always popular. I couldn't live without it. Sometimes I just can't be without it. And I'll start off low to get the bidding going. I'm a cheapo. I'll start off with $40 for AC/DC.
Oh man, I might actually have to get involved with this one.
Did you say AC/DC?
Yeah.
40. I'll go 45.
$46.
50.
$50 and a penny.
50 what? 50 and a penny?
Just joking. 51.
Hey, you know what? Just because it's very original, I will allow
No,
it.
no.
I mean, Jason's the one doing the math.
I'll go 51 in AC/DC.
Ooh, 51. I think that's too rich for me since I spent so much on the Beatles. So 51 so far for Joe. Anybody want to beat that? Going once.
I'm happy to let him have them.
Going twice. All right, 50. $51 for Joe
All
for
right.
ACDC.
One quarter of my purse.
As you guys are bidding for these bands, I am just continuing to smile that I got Metallica for $31.
Yeah, no kidding. That was I really
That is a
push that one.
bargain and a half, man. That's like finding like a Rembrandt, an original Rembrandt that someone's on lawn sale.
All right, Nate, for you, I'm willing to consider Jeff Foxworthy to be a musician if that's who you
No.
put up.
No, nobody's gonna guess who I'm nominating anyways.
Weird Al Yankovic.
I do love Weird Al. Long time
I
ago.
do too. Love him. Love him.
My favorite rapper, Lil Wayne, is who I'm nominating. We'll say like $30. My favorite.
I never would have guessed it.
Yeah.
Tell me if I get this. Tell me if I got this right. Yeah.
I love Lil Wayne. I have
him?
for a long time.
No, that's Little John.
Close
Oh,
enough.
no.
They're both little.
A little different.
Good God.
Yeah, but what about Lil John Wayne?
Well,
you
John
go.
Wayne Gacy.
So you said $30 for Lil Wayne?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna bid on him. So
Nope.
Yeah, he can't have him for 30. We'll go 35.
50. I don't care. He's mine. I want him.
He really loves his Lil Wayne.
I do.
Well, I'm not going to bid any higher because I want him to be lower than Eminem. So we'll leave it at 50.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 for Lil Wayne. Anybody want to go over 50 for Lil Wayne? Going once.
Go for it, Jason. Pull it out. Pull the trigger.
Lil Wayne goes to Nate for $50.
I like that.
That's almost as much as
Hey,
freaking
mother. Hey, ha, ha, darn.
If you haven't listened to his new album, it's really good, by the way. Go check it out.
I was actually disappointed for a Lil Wayne album.
It's like there's a few good and a few really good.
There are some good ones, but for his caliber, I thought it was a little underwhelming.
So speaking of go check it out, this next round, I know I haven't finished off the first round yet, but this next round is going to be brought to you by the Fantasy Football Expo. I figured this would be a good talking point for the gentlemen here on this panel. So the greatest weekend in fantasy football is coming up August 8th to August 10th this year. That's only 3 weeks away. So for the next 2 days and the next 2 days only, you can still get your tickets with the Sunday Pass, with the Saturday events for $75. You wait after the 15th, you're going to have to pay $105. So go to thefantasyfootballexpo.com to get your tickets now. With that being a talking point right now, fellas, is anybody planning on going to the Fantasy Football Expo, or are you taking like legit even that as a break?
I'm not going, and I'm extremely disappointed. Like, I'm major FOMO. My other family vacation is that same exact week, so I can't go.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was planning on going.
Yeah, nobody else? Nobody's going this year?
Nope.
George, you're not going? I thought
No.
you were.
No, Jason and I discussed it over the weekend. I'm actually staring down the barrel of having to buy a new truck. And that expect is going to be priority over spending some money to go to Ohio for a few days. So,
well, I tell you what, the only reason I was planning on going was to go see all you guys. So if you're not going, then I guess I'm going to take the year off too. I hadn't bought my tickets yet either. This was perfect timing to do this weekend before I spent the $75. So that's good to know. But I mostly really wanted to do the George's Challenge at George's place against George himself. That we talked about that last time. I was kind of looking forward to that, but I guess maybe we got to wait another year. But so it sounds like we're all taking the year off. But guys, if you're watching this, don't let this deteriorate. We've been there many times. So
I'm telling you, if you have the chance to go, you go. I went for the first time last year. You have to go. If you like fantasy football, you go if you can.
Absolutely. And again, I forgot to pull up the banner for it, but it's right down there at the bottom, thefantasyfootballexpo.com. Get on there, get your tickets within the next 2 days. Enjoy, have a good time, and then comment in the comment section of this episode what all you did, who all you met, some of the crazy, amazing minds in fantasy football. And I mean, I honestly feel like a lot of the people that I met there at the expo are a part of the reason why I've won so much in fantasy football the last few years, because before I started going to the expo, I wasn't winning a whole lot. Now I am. So I think that has a lot to do with it. So go there, learn more about fantasy football. make your teams better than they have been in the past. All right, guys.
Former Justin, real quick. Former Chargers and current, I think he's still on Washington. Commanders running back Austin Eckler was talking about the Fantasy Football Expo a couple of days ago on one of the podcasts that he was on, and he kind of dropped a hint that there is a chance that he will be there this year. So,
Awesome.
That's cool.
Look forward. Follow the Fantasy Football Expo on Twitter, Blue Side, wherever you do all your followings at, and pay attention because there's a chance that Austin Eckler actually might be there this year.
That would
I
be
was
awesome.
just gonna say one last thing, George and Jason. Do you guys still have your charity leagues for the draft night out? Are they full
Yes.
or?
Well, they are full, I believe. I got to reach out to Seth and confirm with him. But yeah, we're still doing the draft night out. Still doing the charity stuff with them. Jason and I have a league there that is 100% charity with draft night out. So I believe it's filled. If not, it's probably very close. It typically sells out every single year. So
I was gonna say if it's not full, then get in that one.
yep.
For sure. All right, it's my turn to nominate. I need to know from you guys as the panel if you will allow composers.
I was thinking the same thing. I would.
Like Beethoven, why wouldn't we?
So
Pick
they're-
whatever you want.
So
They're an artist and a musician. I mean,
yeah, I agree.
All right.
But just so we're not snaking. So Nate is not going back to back.
No.
Okay.
Well, Justin hasn't picked yet either. So
Right, yeah, I haven't picked yet either. So I was just gonna go straight down the list, and we're not gonna snake. So Jason will go after me, being that it's an auction. Yeah, Joey's got to take a little break here. So my, I want to nominate a composer. Y'all know I don't like music all that much. I announced that at the top, but I'm gonna go with John Williams. John Williams is an amazing composer that has composed some of the greatest movies and trilogies of all time, like Star Wars, Harry Potter, like all that sort of stuff. Like if you look up John Williams, this dude has played that background music that you constantly, you'll just be at work and this tune will pop up in your head and you're like,
So
what the hell is that from? It was from John Williams. Okay,
Star
so John
Wars,
Williams, composer.
Star Wars, Superman, Indiana Jones, the first Harry Potter, E.T., like all the ones that you can like think of when you think Jurassic Park. When you think of
Yeah.
movies and music, John Williams is the guy.
Exactly. So that's why I'm willing to go $1 and hope you guys don't want to beat a composer.
I'll throw 10 on it.
11.
15,
27.
30.
Man, I should have waited a little longer for him. You guys probably wouldn't have thought to announce him, and then y'all would have spent your money.
the problem is you let Jason announce all the work he's composed.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that, Jason. I
That's
wasn't
fine.
gonna do that.
I'll
I
spend
said
$30 on
Potter
him.
and Star Wars.
Jason could have kept all that to himself, and it could have just been a bidding war between Jason and Justin, and the rest of us would have been like, "Who the hell is John Williams?"
It probably already is just a bidding war between him and I. So I'm going to go
Well,
30,
where are you going?
33.
Yeah, you can have him.
And Metallica is a steal again.
Not really. I think, and Metallica would have been high on my list. John Williams is the dude. Like,
I'm going to go 34.
once, 33 going twice. Joe was
No,
smoking, but he said
George said 34.
I said 34.
"Oh, you did? You jerk!"
Jerk.
Man, 35. 35 going once, going twice.
36.
All right. Okay. He said 36, so I'll let you have him at 36.
I'll take him.
Going once, going
George didn't want
twice. What?
George didn't want him.
No. Actually, looking at the everything he's composed. Yeah, no, I'm happy with $36 for that.
Yeah, it just sucks you didn't know who he was before that.
No idea. I
Legit.
wouldn't have bidded.
No clue.
Bidded?
I still don't even know what songs you're talking about.
You don't know what the theme song to Jurassic Park is?
I know the theme
Star
song to
Wars?
Jurassic Park. You said he
How
made
about Star
music
Wars?
for those songs. There's
Yeah, he
plenty of
did all the theme
everything
intros.
in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
Superman, Jurassic
Indiana
Park,
Jones.
Star Wars.
And not just the main theme songs, but also
Darth Vader.
a lot of the sub songs that you'll hear during those movies as well. Anything that's not like an actual song that you would hear on a playlist, but like he created a lot of songs for all those movies.
Oh yeah,
And-
Jaws. Don't forget Jaws.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's still half the caliber of Eminem.
Yeah, I probably should have went higher. God damn it, I should have waited.
It's not.
Also, this is no longer for rated E for everyone, by the way, so we can say whatever the fuck we want. So
Yeah, fuck yeah.
fuck you.
Hell,
Fuck yeah.
My kids are down here, but it's okay. They
All right.
didn't hear it. They didn't hear it. You didn't hear it.
Eli, cover your fucking ears.
All right, Jason, you bitch. Let's go.
All right, listen, I'm only throwing out the best bands here, right? So you can have your M&Ms, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm throwing out Run DMC, and I'm throwing Run DMC starting at $45.
I love the old school hip hop. Nice choice.
You could tell the look on Mark's face. That hurt.
It's a great one. I was thinking of them later on.
The originators of rap.
Yeah.
That's a good.
They're number 2 on my list of rap duos, like rap groups, not duos, rap groups.
You really shouldn't talk about your grandma like that, Eli.
Oh, Eli, wait till I tell which one? Which grandma? I guess it would be mine.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's talking to you.
All right, we're at $45 Run DMC, guys.
45. Oof.
You know, Christmas in Hollis might be like my number 2 Christmas song, actually.
That's
Oh,
such a great,
absolutely.
Such a great song.
Heavy rotation
That's a great album.
during Christmas time.
Definitely. Dun, 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 dun,
All right, 45 going once. 45 going twice. Oh, 45.
I'm in
When
on that.
Santa leaves the wallet under the Christmas tree with a note that says it's for me, hell yeah.
All right, Jason, you nominated that one, right?
I did. Mark's
So
turn.
Mark is up to bat.
Hook me up, Mark. Hook me up.
You know, I'm going to go with Rush at $20.
Rush at 20. They're already kind of that next tier down discount band anyway, so.
Okay, music guy.
Rush at $20. We'll get you going about Rush.
I don't
They do have some bangers, but I don't know.
Oh,
That's
totally.
they're not really my thing.
Oh, totally. When Rush comes on, I got to listen to him, but I don't necessarily go searching for them. But totally, I get it. I get it with Rush.
They had a 50-year run. So
I'm trying to
you
look
said
to see what its
$30?
songs. I'm trying to look to see what songs they even play. Look, I'm
Anybody
Sawyer.
going to beat $30 for Rush?
20. It was 20. Don't raise me up 30.
Okay, fine. $20 for Rush. Anybody want to beat $20 for Rush? Going once, going twice. Sold $20.
Okay, so my thing with Rush, Tom Sawyer isn't a phenomenal song, but arguably one of the best drummers of all time.
Yep.
In Rush.
Heel hurt.
So, yeah.
So I announce somebody, and Jason lists off all of his accolades. Mark announces somebody, and he just stays quiet.
I have no idea what other than Tom Sawyer. You know, Mark just picked a band that I have no clue. Look,
Yeah, you could put a song on by Rush. I probably would not know it.
The
I
lead
think
singer has a
I
really
think if
distinct
you
voice.
played the songs, you would know it. But if you said the names of the songs, you might not know.
That's
Yeah, I
possible.
couldn't tell you they were Rush though.
I'm so
Like I'd
glad.
know the songs, I just wouldn't know who the band was.
I'm so
So,
glad it was one that went auction because
I'm up next, and I'm gonna announce somebody that not only do you know their name, but if a song comes on, you know it's by this individual. They are one of the best performers in the history of music.
Don't steal it.
I only announced the best. I'm gonna go starting the bid $25 for Michael Jackson.
oh damn, 35,
40.
45. You knew this was going to be a money getter for somebody.
I absolutely did.
Yeah, he was on my list.
Yeah, 45. I'm in the lead at 45. I can't. I don't know that I can let that one go.
36.
Hold on, we gotta wait for George to do his math.
Yeah, I had the calculator out, and then it closed out on me. What are you at, Justin?
I'm at 45.
I'm gonna go 55.
I mean, damn, Man in the Mirror. You got Billie Jean, Bad.
I got the everything.
Like, Michael Jackson's one of the few that I actually know. Like I could just name off songs and actually.
Now wait a minute, you don't have the Jackson 5 catalog. You can leave
The
that
winner
for Joey.
of the winner of this auction has to perform the full Thriller dance as well.
At least one good.
That's the one dance I could probably maybe pull off.
But Jason, you're right. The Jackson 5 library is.
Now, hey, Joe, don't say that. Be quiet.
Man, I was hoping he'd fly under the radar. I was going to nominate him in a couple rounds when everybody spent some money. So you said you're at 55 right now with him?
Yep.
Is anybody else going to beat him at 55? Because I'm already 55 in with the Beatles.
I know. I mean, I think we need a calculator too, to make sure George doesn't bid over $200.
I've got it going. I've got 133 available.
All right, I'll go 56 for Michael
57.
Jackson. 60.
Yeah, George has got some steals so far.
George is looking at the man in the mirror right now. Just can't tell if he wants to do it or not.
63.
Well, better go or beat it.
Nice.
63.
Whoa. We can't be passing M&M here, guys.
65.
Let's slow it down.
I'm at 65, George.
66.
Man.
It's a lot of money.
66. All right, 66. Going once. Going twice. George, you can have them at 66. At least I made you spend money. But legitimately, like I actually did want them to. So
Yeah, no, that's there's a total of 3 that I really want. I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
One, listen, if you guys wouldn't let me get Metallica as cheap as I got them, I would not have been bidding on Michael Jackson.
yeah.
At least not to that point.
And then the one that I really wanted, John Williams. All right. Well, the good news is if George fills his team up. Oh, wait a minute. No. You don't want to
3
be
more.
the last one to fill up. That's what it is. All right. So who, George, you nominated Michael Jackson, right?
I did.
All right. Joe, what do you got, homie?
Okay, here's another band that I can't. Michael Jackson was up there for me too, but I'd say this after AC/DC, this is probably another band I really couldn't live without. As a matter of fact, my wife would be disappointed if I didn't throw them out. We were just listening to a bunch of their music last night, and I'm gonna opening bid of I'll go $25 for the Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles. Wow. That's another good one that should have been earlier. I'll go 31.
All I think of is Desperado from Seinfeld with the Eagles.
So
35.
Who is that? Jason?
That's Jason. Because you know why? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
You can never leave.
All right, I'll do 36 on the Eagles.
$36 for the Eagles. I want to go higher. I went high on the Beatles, so I'm not going to push the 36 any. Personally, I think I might be out there, but that's
I'm going to have to listen to In the City after this. I think that's my favorite Eagles song, actually.
Same here. And that's actually really a Joe Walsh song, really, that he wrote for the Warriors. But the Eagles also, it's under their brand as well.
So we got 36 going once, 36 going twice. Joe, $36 for the Eagles.
Right. But I'm with you, Nate. That's actually, I thought I was the only person who would ever say that In the City is his favorite song for the Eagles because they have so many great ones.
No, I love it. Actually, it's funny. There's a lake north of here where we go skiing and stuff, and my friend's parent, his parents' old lake house, and there's a record player, and there's an Eagles one. And we always In the City's that's the only song we play on the record.
Love it. All right, I'm happy.
All right. I think something may have happened to Jason.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, well, you didn't put 36 for Joe for the Eagles.
Oh,
so I thought
sorry,
maybe
I was.
You're good. I got it.
I'm up, I think, right?
Yes, it's you, Nate.
So, growing up, road trips a lot with the old man. Skinner. Free plane crash, obviously.
Damn! And what's your favorite song from them?
Probably Call Me the Breeze, actually.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It depends on the day.
I think mine's probably Simple Man.
Simple Man, yeah.
They were on my list too, Leonard Skinner.
Also, working for the MCA. There's just so many good ones. I could just keep naming all of them. But I feel like everybody likes them. I'm going to start at 20, see where we go here.
20 for Leonard Skinner. That's highway robbery. I'm gonna go up at least 27.
30.
We're at 30 for Skinner. Free bird.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only problem with Leonard Skinner. Alabama. You get the guys in the crowd that scream that every.
Don't Ask Me No Questions is also another just classic.
Yeah, 33.
35. There's so many. Tuesday's Gone with the Wind.
35. Again, I don't want to be the one stuck with teams or with options left too. So, 38.
You say 38?
Yeah.
40.
40. $40 going once.
Y'all need to keep bidding on that. It's a steal.
I mean, you can too, George, going twice.
I've got 3 more picks and limited funds at this point. I can't.
$40 for Nate for Leonard Skinner.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good deal there, Nate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Like I said, pre-plane crash, obviously, because it's not the same.
Yeah, oh for sure.
So this next round is brought to you by Frito-Lay's. It is the official potato chip of the Funday Draft Show. You can find Frito-Lay's pretty much anywhere, all the time, whenever any store is open. But just in case you need a little bit more assistance, you can also DM our man Frito Bandito. But yeah, it's at Frito Bandito over there on Twitter. I'm gonna nominate the first female artist here. So when I was growing up, like I said, not huge on music, but riding in the car with my parents, they listened to country music all the time. So this is a female artist that I absolutely loved growing up. I loved to listen to her music. I'm gonna go with Reba McEntire. And I'm going to hope that none of you guys are country music fans very much, and I'm going to throw out $1 just to see where this goes.
I can't let Fancy go for $1. I'll do 2.
I was going to do 3.
Well, then I've got to go 5 to show some respect to the Hall of Fame country music singer Reba McEntire.
I'll bid negative $5.
So that means I'm in the lead by 10.
What are you at, Justin?
5.
6.
I'll go 11. That should definitely stop it there, I'm sure.
That puts a little bit more respect on her name.
Puts her in double digits.
Because I was hoping you were going to go higher than me.
I thought so. So $11. Anybody want to beat $11 for Reba McEntire? Going once,
Here's your one chance, Mark. Don't let me down.
going twice.
0 chance.
I get fancy on my squad for $11.
That's not a bad price for Reba.
I mean, honestly, like historically speaking, she's not even the best necessarily country music singer, even female country music singer of all time. But you know, growing up,
That's Beyonce.
car like that's somebody. Yeah, that's just somebody that's near and dear to me. So I had to have her on my list. So
Hold on. I need clarification. You said she's near and dear to you. Was that Reba or Beyonce?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Reba.
Yes. Oh, it wasn't both. My bad.
I even liked her TV show that evidently bombed to a lot of people in the critics, but I liked it.
It was a good show.
All right, Jason, you're up, homie.
Man, I'm trying to decide which way to go here.
Yeah, how do you follow Reba?
Well, not very close, and I take the exit before her, so I don't have to listen to her music. Man, I guess I got to start nominating bands that I actually really want. I know Run DMC was one, but yeah, I'm gonna take one that I'm not sure that anybody else here likes. We'll see. This one is Joey had to nominate the Eagles for his wife. I'm gonna nominate Hall & Oates for my wife, because that is her favorite band. So I'm gonna throw it out there for I'll start at $10.
15. Your kiss is on my list, Jason.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
This is on his lips.
What just happened?
Something about Jason's kiss being on Nate's lips. I don't know.
You don't know?
Liz.
You don't know that song? That's a banger.
I know the song.
Come on, Rich Girl.
No, it's because George is out of touch.
Hey,
Nice,
Nate,
good one. That was even better. That was so much
Nate.
better.
Nate, you need to be careful with what you say to Jason. He's a man eater.
Ooh, just keep going. Just keep him coming.
I do have private eyes. I'm watching you.
He's been married long enough that he's lost that love and feeling.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
God.
Well, don't turn your back on me. I don't remember where the bid was, honestly.
I don't either.
I think I was at $20. I'll take.
You are a
That
rich
would
girl.
even make Sarah smile.
Yeah. You know what doesn't make her smile? When I did it in a minute.
Mark's just shaking his head because he's out of touch.
I don't think Mark has any idea what we're talking about.
Well, he can't go for that.
It just doesn't stop.
Oh, this is the whole
Mark, just use your imagination, okay? Just use your imagination.
Joe went
Mark,
for
what you
smoke
need to do
break.
is
She's
tomorrow,
done.
when you get to work on Spotify, just type in Hall & Oates and just listen to every single one of them back to back to back to back, because it's just nothing but heaters all day long.
It's nothing but adult education, Mark. You'll love it.
No, don't even worry about it, Mark, because some things are better left unsaid.
All right,
Let's having way too much fun here.
What do you expect, Mark? We're all family men.
You're at $20, $22.
25.
25? Say it ain't so.
Yeah, it's your wife. It's your wife's favorite. I won't keep going. I'll let you have it. I do. God, I love Hall & Oates. So they're so good.
I do have a
So
appreciation for their song titles.
if I tell you I've seen them 5 times, that's probably less than what I've actually seen them now.
Yeah, you're lying on the number. It's like if a guy tells you he's 9 inches, subtract 3. It's the same thing with Jason and Hall & Oates. If he says he's seen them 5 times, add 5, though. You got to do the opposite.
Multiply it by 5.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Nate, that's just your imagination.
Are we doing once, twice sold? What are we doing?
Hit the hammer.
Mark is
Hold on. Wait for me. Wait for me.
George is doing math.
Don't turn your back on me. I'm not done yet. I'm about to have
Okay.
this Las Vegas turnaround. Give me a
So
second.
we're at 25 for Jason.
Can I log off and come back in like 20 minutes or
Well,
done
listen.
with this nonsense or what?
So if oh man, I had this.
By the way, I'm not bidding on them. I just wanted to use some more of the songs as puns.
Hey, Mark, just wait for me.
Well, if Mark does log off, she's gone.
But you will have did it in a minute.
All right,
Mark, how does it feel to be back?
I'm putting 25 down, and we're sold on
All
Hall
right,
&
so
Oates.
going once for Jason for 25, going twice. All right, Jason, you get it for 25. That one was good.
Jason, you making my dream come true.
There you go. Woo!
Christ.
Okay, Mark nominates Christ.
Is it my nomination?
Yes,
Is that where we're at? I'm
Yep.
completely lost after all of that.
Well, you have lost this love and feeling.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going Outcast for
Oh,
$30.
I heard they were a band. Outcast for $30. I'm willing to just say sold, but does anybody want to try to beat them?
Well,
I don't even want to throw in a case of chicken tenders. $30 for Outcast. Don't they spell it weird too? Like with a K
Yeah,
or
it's-
something?
it's
yeah.
K.
this is
Yeah,
not a K.
they are so fresh and so clean.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Okay.
I am
So
for real.
$30. Mark gets Outcast going once, going twice. Sold.
That one
Wow.
was so easy, it ain't no thing.
Yep.
Jason, really?
So here's the problem with that one, Mark.
Not a
You
bit?
started out.
Oh,
You
the number one rap group of all time.
I mean, I may
No.
have put in a bid if
Yeah.
you would have went lower, but at $30, I knew
Yeah.
how serious you were. I wasn't going to battle you.
I'll give you Run DMC is the most influential rap group of all time, but Outkast, all time.
I'll raise you No Limit Soldiers.
Is that who you're nominating?
No, not who I'm nominating. You look at or you can look at the Wu-Tang Clan. You look at the collection of talent that both of those groups have. Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan is up there for sure.
But all right, I've got to nominate somebody, and it was actually. So what I'm going to do is nominate somebody that I think it was Justin, maybe perhaps it was Joe, mentioned earlier in the show, but we didn't actually nominate them at all. I'm going to nominate Queen.
Oh, that was actually Coach.
That was
Yeah,
Coach.
Oh, it's Coach. Okay,
Put out there.
I
that's
thought
right.
about nominating them right now.
I thought that
Well-
one might come back.
I'm going to go ahead and nominate them right now. I'm going to start at the very low price of $20.
I don't think you can have them for 20. I'll go 25.
30.
We're at
Don't-
30,
We're
It
at
can't
30.
be that easy.
35.
What's the
I mean-
bid at for Queen?
I'll go
35.
37. I'll go 37.
Queen's
take
at
it for 40.
37.
I'll go
Queen
40.
is at 40. Queen is at 40.
Do
Is
you
this
get
one of
the
those
movie?
three you really wanted? 45.
46.
Okay, that's beyond me. 46. Anybody else want to battle him? Going once, going twice. You got it, Jason. Queen at 46.
I knew that was one that would bring in some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that had they had written all over it.
Yeah, but when you get Hall and Oates at 25, you still have some cash to spend. I think I'm good.
No, trust me, I don't hate it at all. That's the reason I got Michael Jackson is because I had Metallica so cheap. I had extra money I shouldn't have had.
That price definitely wasn't a killer queen.
No, not at all. That was great. Hall and Oates, those 2 steals.
You know what you say when you win Queen, right? We are the champions.
We are the champions.
Speaking of champions, Joe, you are up to nominate.
Okay. Queen
Don't stop him now.
Queen was a possibility. Oh, I had Queen on my list twice. Let's see. I can go a bunch of different routes here. You know
By the
what?
way, how did Joe get a list?
It's called Google.
Well, he said it was on his list twice. I don't think
I'm looking
Google
at my
makes
music
that mistake.
downloads. You know what?
Looking at his Napster files.
I have a bunch of groups I could put out there. I'm going to go with. All right, here's someone I'm going to throw out there, and you'll notice probably a pattern is that I don't think there's one band that was really maybe they existed after 1989, but they were really their best years were before 1989 or 1990. I'm going to throw out the Beastie Boys.
Oh,
I was
And
hoping
I'll-
to get them later.
I'll start $25.
Yeah, they got some beats. They'll get you going.
Oh man,
They'll get a party started.
for me they're kind of like AC/DC. Like sometimes I just need it.
well, Joe, if you really want them, you're going to have to fight for your right to party because I'm raising it up to 30.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's sabotaging them.
Damn, Joe, let them know there's no sleep in Brooklyn. We know you're from New York.
Jersey.
Write
know
an
what,
open
I'm
letter.
gonna go
Write an
35.
open letter to NYC.
I'm gonna go 35 to go for that sure shot.
I'll go 36.
Oh man, I thought 35 would get it. 36.
Come on, Justin, go intergalactic and just throw a crazy bit out there.
Was that
That's
them
what-
too?
Yeah. I saw that's the one. I think that's the only time I saw them live was that album Hello Nasty at Madison Square Garden, and they started the show with that song, and that was so rocking. It was so awesome. Indoors at the Garden.
So
Man.
good.
So you're at 36 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Justin, take out that brass monkey.
I kind of want to save some cash for my next nomination. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna let him have it at 36 unless anybody else is going once,
No, it's a steal though.
going twice.
Very
Yeah,
good, Joe.
that's a good
Very
one.
good.
Good job, Joe.
Thank you.
That's a good one, Joe.
Well, it was 36, right?
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
Whoa.
Good suitor.
I don't know. I was thinking one way, maybe the other. I'm gonna go Huey Lewis in the News for we'll go $7.
I love Huey Lewis. So many good songs. So many good songs.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. So, but
Yeah.
I figured if you want him, you can try to take him. But I'm going $7.
Good, happy music. I love their
Yes.
music.
Nobody's gonna bid. I should have done $1.
Naturally.
$7 for Huey Lewis. Going once. Going twice.
Hell yeah!
Wow, our first single digit. Even Reba took more than.
I'm loving it. I'm good with that.
Listen, we
Yeah,
had to
that-
put respect on Reba's name, though.
It's a good deal.
Nate's gonna have some budget left over.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy we all had 3 here. Like going down the line.
Besides Justin.
Well, he hasn't nominated yet.
All right. Well, this next round is brought to you by Howlin' at the Moon Entertainment with DJ Hambone. Have your wedding or events where you need a DJ anywhere in East Central region of Indiana, DJ Hambone has you covered. You can call or text DJ Hambone at 765-465-1437 or DM me over on Blue Sky at Funday Draft or email the show fundaydraft at gmail.com. And again, Howlin' at the Moon, DJ Hambone. That's his phone number right down there at the bottom. And I'm going to nominate Guns N' Roses, and I'm going to come out guns a blazing at $40.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Guns N' Roses, $40. Beat it. Wait, that was Michael Jackson, but you get it. I'm coming in strong so that you guys know that I'm just going to outbid whatever you throw out there anyway.
If I weren't tight on cash, I'd go a little more head to head with you.
All right. Anybody want to beat $40? My wife's calling for me, so going once,
She's trying to welcome you to the jungle is what it is.
going twice. All right, I get them for $40. You guys roll with this. I'm going to go. I'll be right back.
All right. While we're waiting for Justin to come back, I have a suggestion. If we could, Jason,
Yeah.
real quick, can you add up everybody's totals and then put their remaining budget down here so we know where everybody else is at?
Oh,
I know.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to do math. I know. I mean,
Do a sum minus 200. Or
Yeah.
200 minus the sum.
it just gives us an idea. So, like when we're bidding, we can know. Okay, this is where everybody's at. This is what they have
what in
left.
every? Okay, so I'm minus 45, minus 25, minus 46. So I am at $84.
Jason, I'm at 77.
But just do a sum formula. So as you add people in there, well, I guess it won't work because
No,
It won't
because
work
the
'cause you
names are in there. I thought
Yeah.
about it.
there, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Jason, I'm at 67.
For who?
No, no. We're just adding up our totals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
What we have left.
I'm at
George, you got
67.
67. Okay,
I have 89.
okay. Nate's got 103. His was easy.
Damn. 103.
95 plus
These get the
Justin
hard-
has 94.
$94. Yep.
Yeah, it just gives us an idea of what we're working with as far as the budget goes, and we know. Okay, it's just part of the strategy.
All right, boys. Are we? Am I nominating without Justin?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Unless you want to read a sponsor, just make one up.
Well, what was
I
it?
know
The no
we're-
neck.
No.
The Frisbee League?
Isn't there a real estate company that you could probably plug for anybody looking to sell any real estate in Florida?
Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta look up the. I gotta look up my brother-in-law.
I love putting Jason on the spot.
Because I am so bad with names that even though I like and share everything he puts out there, I'm still bad enough that I. There we go. So if you are looking for a house and are in the Central Florida area, you can contact my brother-in-law Nick Kazazus at Starboard Realty. I don't want to give anything away because I might say the wrong thing, but he's great as a buyer or seller agent, and he's got a great office there in Cocoa Village. You can check him out, Starboard Realty.
Years of
And,
experience.
Oh yeah, tons of years of experience. Worked for a couple of other locals before he started his own office. The thing I like about his office compared to some of the big ones in the area is it's personalized attention. They're not bringing on 37 different realtors that don't care about you at all. They're only like interested in posting social media, just like personalized attention. So Starboard Realty. Anyway,
Send me that
Justin,
info on the list.
huh?
Send me that info and I'll put them on the list for future shows.
Sounds good. All right. We added how much was left for each of us and put it at the bottom, Justin.
Sweet.
So that way you have an
Very
idea of
strong
what
position.
everybody has. I'm gonna throw another big one out there. I'm gonna throw out Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh.
Nice.
and I'm gonna give you the Jimi Hendrix Experience. I'm gonna start the bid at 15.
Dude, I went Guns N' Roses at 40 right out the gate.
Yep, I know
You're
you did.
15? That's like,
Yep.
you don't respect the man at all.
No, I'm just thinking I might be the only one who wants him, and
You
I'm
can't.
not gonna Huey Lewis in the news at 7 when I could get him for 1, Justin.
You can't hear Jimmy.
No, I can't. White boys can't jump. You can listen to Jimmy, but you
You can
can't
listen
hear
to
Jimmy.
Jimmy, but you can't hear Jimmy.
At 15, right now I've got Jimmy.
Yeah, I think you might get him at 15 too. That's crazy. Jimi Hendrix for 15 going once. Going twice. Jason, you got Jimi Hendrix for $15.
That's nice. That's nice.
We're just all in a purple haze. We don't even know what's going on.
That's a value. That's a value right there.
All right. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
All right, so my next nomination going to be a little twist to it. So
Ooh, I like
I'm going with Dave Matthews, but not Dave Matthews Band. I'm going with Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds. The group, they're a group that travels. They perform together, so it's
So you're trying to get a 2-for-1 here.
That's what I'm hearing.
yeah. I mean,
I
it's
like
no different than any other group playing together.
How much you put in Dave
Really?
Matthews and Tim Reynolds?
I'm gonna put $15 on it.
You may as well just fill it in because nobody gives a shit.
Nobody gives
Deep
a-
cuts only.
people should-
$100.
You said $100?
I only have 77 left.
Oh. This is like, holy crap. You should have named your kid Dave Matthews if you were that big a fan.
There's 3 bands I will turn the radio off and listen to my kids cry in the car for, and it's Dave Matthews, Incubus, and Radiohead.
Wow, you're an awful human being.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't stand them. I know those aren't like Dave Matthews is not like those other 2, but I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with Dave Matthews. I always dug his music.
Hey
And,
guys,
But Incubus and Radiohead I was never too. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for jumping in on you there, but show of hands of who would have thought Mark could have got him for $1. Would anybody here have bid $2?
He could have had him for a quarter.
It's less of, for me it was less about the money, and I just didn't want to waste the spot. Like I thought about bidding, like I might have bid $2, but at the thought of maybe getting them would have
You
been
realize we can only have 6 players. So
That's
you
what I'm
stay
saying.
here.
That's
Like it doesn't matter if I got them for 20 or $1. Like I'm still gonna have enough money to get the guys I want.
maybe
Maybe.
you got 2 more spots.
Don't worry. If you guys aren't bidding more than $20 on Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, then I'll get the guys I want.
Oh, so you're going to nominate more? You're nominating more crappy
Who's Tim Reynolds?
artists.
I don't
Okay,
even know who
why
that
don't we
is.
just keep quoting Hall and Oates all night, and we'll call it a day. We'll call it the
Thank-
Hall and Oates draft.
I think Tim
You know.
Reynolds is an actor.
No, I
Is
think
Tim
you're
Re-
thinking of Tim Robbins.
Oh, no, wait. He's the bag boy at my local grocery store.
Who is like literally who's Tim Reynolds? I don't even know who that is. Is he a musician?
Yeah, an amazing guitar player.
I'll look into him. I don't know. I've never heard of him. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. I know who Dave Matthews is. I don't know who Tim Reynolds is.
I know.
Okay,
Dave-
I googled Tim Reynolds.
Everybody makes fun of Dave Matthews. That's how I know who he is.
I googled Tim Reynolds, and if he had less hair, he'd be Joe.
How dare you?
So what are you saying? Are you talking bad about Joe then?
No, I'm just saying he looks.
Tim
Google
Reynolds
him.
is
He looks
great
like
then,
Joe.
right? That's right. That's right.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Must be a good
Right.
looking fella.
You are right. I do have to concede.
Anybody else want to Google him real quick?
Not really.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I haven't. I
No,
don't need to
because
do
he's
it,
being
but I
Googled
see.
right now more than he's been Googled in the last 5 years.
The algorithm is picking him up. Dave Matthews Resurgence.
And Dave Matthews probably doesn't deserve all this nonsense. I mean, like I said, he does make good music. I just not for me.
Yeah, I dig Dave Matthews. But I'm with you on Incubus and Radiohead, which I don't dislike Radiohead, but I'm just like, I'll listen to something else.
Mine is Train. I can't stand Train.
All right, George, who are you nominating?
Well, that is an excellent, excellent question. Because I have absolutely no idea. Actually, I do have an idea. I'm going to make Mark spend some money. Just because I want to see Mark spend some money. He's got $69, 2 spots left. I'm going to throw out, and honestly, he's one of my favorite rap artists of all time. So I'll probably have a little skin in this game as well. I'm going to start him out at $20. It's going to go with Tupac Shakur.
Good one.
Wow.
Good one. Didn't even think about him. That's a good
Tupac
one.
at $20 would be criminal.
25. Yeah. I mean,
that'd be more criminal than a drive-by shooting. 25 for Tupac now.
I have 2 spots left. Okay.
You do. Yep.
Okay, but before we go any further, so we said if we all run out of spots and people have left and like we nominate, they have to take them. What if multiple people have spots left and none of them want to bid $1? Do we bring the wheel back and force one of them to take it that way?
Let's just do the next person to the right on the list. That's who they're nominating for. We'll just do that.
Okay. So yeah, I did 25.
I'll go 26.
I'll go 30.
I'll go 31.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll go
this is
35.
I'll go 36.
One of them is going up $1 at a time. One's going up $4 at a time.
40.
We can see who really wants them here and who's just trying to drive up the bid. 40 for Mark for Tupac so far.
I'm going to go 41.
42.
Oh, now he's starting to dial it back. He's down to $1. He's upping it $1. We're at $42 for Tupac going to Mark. Going once. Going twice.
45.
Whoa! And Jason comes in with the 45.
46.
Oh man, here we go. We got
50.
Who said 50?
I did.
Oh, it went from being a 3-way bid back down to a 2. George, are you out here? Still thinking about it. We're at 50 right now for Jason for Tupac. Jason has Tupac at 50. Mark's sitting with that. What is it? $69 left. $50 to Jason going once.
I'll go 51. I'm pretty sure.
Confident.
I'm pretty sure I can get my last one pretty
Yeah,
cheap.
that's what I was gonna say. You're pretty confident. So 51. If he's that confident, we could probably bump it up a little more. 51 to Mark going
52.
Once. 52. We are at $52 for Tupac, and now Mark is Googling the auction value for Tupac. Tupac is at $52 for Jason going once. $52. Going, 53.
55.
This is the best back and forth we've had yet. 55 for Tupac. 55 for Tupac to Jason. What's
56.
Jason?
56.
So they both have $69 left. Ooh,
Yeah.
Both of them are confident that they're going to get their last two. 56 to Mark going once. 56. George, do I hear 57? 56 for Tupac going twice to Mark. Sold to Mark for $56.
You know, I wouldn't have been in it if I didn't get Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds for such a steal.
How much was it 56 or 57? Sorry.
It was 56.
Told you I was going to make Mark spend some money.
Yeah. I almost. Yeah. I'm not gonna say.
That was a good one. So he only has one left to get there, and he has $13. So we all need to keep that in mind. Joe, what? I know you got a big one lined up here.
Okay. Not a big one, but one I definitely love, and for me, it's like timeless music. Never gets old. A lot of good songs. I'm going to throw out Phil Collins for $5.
That's a fair amount for Phil Collins.
The greatest.
Feel it coming in the air tonight.
15.
You son of a bitch.
Jumped it. Yeah, or 300%. $15, and he is officially a son of a bitch.
Joey, have you seen Phil live?
No, I haven't. Just,
So
on, just on YouTube. Obviously, I wasn't there.
We did get to see him live. It's later, so he sang from a stool most of the time we got to see him. So
Yeah.
the voice was still there though.
Okay, cool. So 15, huh?
Yes, sir.
Just trying to make me spend money. Let's see.
$15. $15 for Phil Collins. How much money you got? You got the money left, Joe. 1, 2,
How many
3,
rounds? How many rounds are we going?
We're going.
6.
You're going to have a total of 6 on your roster.
Oh, it's just a total of 6 rounds.
Yes.
Just a total of 6 rounds. Oh, okay.
Correct.
Oh, I thought we were going more than that. All right, I'll do 20.
20 for Phil Collins, and you have more money left than Jason at this point too. In case it gets to that point over Phil Collins. Phil Collins for $20.
21.
Ooh, 21. We have 2 Phil Collins fans here.
All right, I'll let it. So what? I need 3 more. I'll let it go.
$21 for Phil Collins to Jason. Anybody want to bump it up? Going once, going twice. Sold.
I can't believe Phil Collins went for $6 more than Jimi Hendrix.
Recency bias.
All right, Nate.
Some classic ones here. Actually, they're just going on tour right now. If you're interested, 3-6 Mafia, $4, $6 because it's 3-6 Mafia.
Dude, he just bid $4 and then outbid himself.
Yeah, I outbid myself. Nobody else wants them, I don't think, do they?
That's how serious he is.
Yeah,
I feel like you should have started the bid at 9 because 3 and 6 is 9.
that is true. That is true.
You want to make it 9, Nate?
No,
No.
I'll pay him.
Are you sure, Nate? Do I hear 9, Nate? Nate,
Yeah.
we hear 9.
As much as I want to, I won't. I'll stay. I mean, like I said, it's easy.
So 6 for the
They are really going on
3-6
tour, though, if you're
Mafia.
interested. I think it'd probably be awesome.
What was that?
They are actually going on tour. I'm going to hopefully go to St. Louis and see him, but the wife has no desire to go, so I probably won't get to, but I'm going to try.
Are you gonna ride on spinners when you go to see him?
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not going to say no if that's an option. I'll have to get new wheels for the truck. I don't care.
I've already given him 3-6 Mafia for $6.
Oh,
Going once, going twice. You got it. All right. Let's see. Okay. Hey, so I'm up. So what do we got? So the next sponsorship here is Pastor Justin. That's right, me. Are you getting hitched and would like an unorthodox ceremony? Something maybe a little laid back but still legally official? I am an ordained minister. I have been ordained through the Universal Life Church Online. Most weddings will cost you $150, but if you get to be the first one, it's going to be $200 because I need some help paying for that $50 fee to get that license sent to me in the mail. So, but I'm willing to drive within 65 miles to the venue within the central Indiana or western Ohio area, and even up to $150 for a little additional fee. We can talk about that when you DM me on Blue Sky at Funday Draft or email the show, fundaydraft@gmail.com.
I'm actually doing my 4th wedding this fall.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
also an ordained minister.
Well, there you go. You can also reach out to Nate at Nate.
No. You call Justin first.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not
but
trying
if
to
they
step
live
on
in
his toes.
Illinois, man, that's your. I don't want to stomp on your territory.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
I
go.
love it. It's fun.
All right. I just thought that was a fun little thing. Oh, and by the way, I just bumped up DJ Ham. He's the DJ. I'm the minister, and I've done bartending in the past too. So if you want to do like a package deal, like we could really make a party out of this. But my musician that I'm gonna put up for auction here at $1 just to see where this goes. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley for $1. And it's silent. It is silent. Are you guys contemplating on how high you're going to push me up, or are you going to let me have them for $1?
Just a bunch of suspicious minds.
Dude, I've got this great idea, right? I'm gonna bid $47.
Dude, don't. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
Why is he an asshole?
Because I know what he's doing. He doesn't want Elvis Presley. He just wants to pick somebody for me, which means George is going to get screwed as well, because it's just going to set off a train, and I'm not going to get the last one that I wanted. But okay, it's fine. George,
Do
you're
we
going to
wanna-
pay for it too.
I
Yeah, I'm
don't
gonna
know
end
why
up-
I'm catching friendly fire. Like I did something wrong, right? Because just remember. Well,
I
it
have
won't
no
really
choice.
matter.
I have no choice. He's going to pick one for me, and then I'm going to have to pass it down the line, and it's just going to keep going.
Justin, if you wanna overdo that rule, I will take Elvis Presley off my list. And because
I don't know how to fix. I mean, you are the lead bidder at $47. Like I don't know how to fix this.
well, I can unbid because I was just doing it so I could give him Radiohead for $1.
Radiohead. All right, so you're withdrawing your bid. I don't want to change the rules now. So if you want to withdraw your bid and give me Elvis for $1, obviously I would be thrilled with that. So
Yeah,
Anybody-
it's fine. Listen, I was just doing it for the joke.
but I do love that Mark picked up on that.
I knew exactly what he was doing. I was thinking about. I had it in my head before he even said what he was going to do. I was like, if he gets another one, I'm screwed.
Anybody
But
want to?
I was just
That's not
hoping it was a better group, Justin.
I'll legitimately bid $11.
Rock and roll? What are you talking about?
I will legitimately bid $11 on Elvis.
Okay, well then I will legitimately go 12,
I'll go 15.
16. He's the king of rock and roll, guys.
And that's why we're putting some respect on his name now.
That's right.
Although Jason put a lot of respect on his name just to make a joke.
Now, listen, guys. I did. Our wedding song was "I Can't Help Falling in Love." So, 47 wouldn't be completely out of left field. But I'm not going to try and screw Mark here. I'm going to play. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to give him Radiohead like I had thought. So, where are we at with Elvis Presley?
Yeah,
little
we're
less
smart.
And George will also get the benefit of that as well. When it's my turn, I'll help him.
I don't know why you would try to screw me like I did anything.
You're just next in line. So if somebody screws me, I got to go. Shit falls downhill. It doesn't stay up
This
top.
is true. This is true. It does go downhill.
Which,
All right,
hey, Mark, which would have been worse, Radiohead or Taylor Swift?
I mean,
I'd take Taylor Swift 10 days out of 10 over Radiohead.
yeah.
Hey guys, don't be dropping picks ahead of time now. I'm at 16 with Elvis. Don't be cruel.
I'll go 17.
All right, 20. 20, I think, still keeps me where I need to be financially for these last two. So I'll go 20 with Elvis.
I'll go 25.
Where are you at, George? Okay, 25. I'll dial it back. I'm good with letting you have them for 25. I want to keep my money here. So 25 for Elvis. I think that's a steal too. By the way, that's still a good deal.
That's a solid price.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
going once, going twice. George gets Elvis for $25.
So my thinking on that one, Justin, is one of two things. You've got way more money than me, so if you wanted to outbid me, you could.
Yeah.
But if you didn't outbid me, I was getting them at a very solid price.
Yeah, but I have another card up my sleeve for that money, so I need something else to fall into place here coming up. So, Jason, you're up.
Well, guys, it's going to be very expensive if you want this band, because I'm just going to throw all my money in on this one. I'm going to take Green Day at 48.
That's your sixth and final.
We could choose to go 49 so that we can try to screw him later too.
You very much could.
But I don't want to spend that much money for Green Day. I just thought I'd throw it out there in case anybody else wanted to.
Green Day was one of my favorite first rock bands. Like when I first started listening to rock, Green Day was there. That Dookie CD was phenomenal.
So I've seen them live. They're still one of the best bands I've seen live, best performers live, and I've seen a ton of different acts. So they were just energetic, just on a different level.
Very good. So going once, going twice, you get Green Day, and you are officially out of money and officially out of picks. So the next one you nominate will go to the one to your right, unless Mark gets filled before then it'll go to George and right on down the line. So Mark, you are up.
Well, I got to nominate my number one left. It'll probably get stolen. It should get stolen. But, I mean, everybody needs a little mood music. So I'm going Boys to Men for $1.
Really thought you were going to say Barry Manilow after you said mood music.
And I'm going $14.
There you go, George.
Boys to Men, 14.
Motown Philly's got it going on.
Boys to Men, you said 14 or 15?
14.
14 for Boys to Men. Anybody else?
Actually, I'm gonna change that bid. I'm gonna go 13.
No, you can't. You bid 14. You got to bid. You got to stick with it now.
I'll stick with 14. That's fine.
I don't know.
I wanted to go to where Mark couldn't outbid me, so that's why I went 14. But I figured if I did 13, he still couldn't outbid me because.
Wait,
Again,
so guys.
You better get another one before the next 3 picks because shit's falling downhill.
Well, hey, wait. So if I throw a band out and other people have picks, you guys can bid on it, right? It doesn't have to just go to Mark.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it a $1 minimum though. Like we're not gonna make him have to spend all his money on it. So it would be
No. But what I'm saying is, let's say I throw
out a good band.
Let's say you throw out
Prince.
Right.
It would start at $1 for. Let's say like it was your turn right now. You threw Prince out. It would be Mark would have the winning bid at $1
if nobody else bid.
If nobody else bids.
So I would have a starting bid at $1, and people could outbid me.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to throw out some crap band here. I'm going to throw out somebody decent, and then you guys can bid on them.
See, Jason's a good dude.
I'm not here trying to screw nobody either. I would have done the same thing.
Listen. I will tell you 100%.
What did I do?
I will tell you 100%. If we were going for votes.
Yes, absolutely.
If we were going for votes, Bing Crosby would be next.
Ariana Grande would be next.
I mean, Bing Crosby fans are not on Twitter, dude.
Yoko Ono would be, no, because that would be what Mark got. You're right. That's why I would do it.
Gotcha.
So, all right. Sorry about that. I just wanted to double check.
My wife just said she really wants somebody to throw out 50 Cent and bid $1. Just because of inflation. All right. So $14 to George. And I forget, who was it?
Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, $14.
It's another steal, then. I got you. Very good.
Twice. There you go. It's sold.
I love Boyz II Men. Mark, that is one of my favorite, like, quote unquote boy bands of all time is Boyz II Men.
It should
So I
be.
wasn't taking
No,
them
I know.
just to screw you. That was definitely one of the ones on my list.
But the immediate $14 bid was a little.
Well, okay, if I would have bid 12, what would you have bid?
13, and then you still would have got.
That's why I went to 14. I was
You
just
still would've got it, but it was still.
cutting out all the nonsense. I was just cutting the nonsense because I knew if I bid anything other than lower than 13, you were outbidding me.
So, Mark, that was your nomination, right?
Oh, we got him
That
for
would put me-
114.
That would put me over the limit.
That was
All
my
right,
nomination.
George,
George
if
is
you
up.
get this one, you're done. So, who are you nominating, and for how much?
All right, so I am concerned the one I want will get taken from me. But I'm going to nominate them and bid it anyway. Throw all the pennies at it, all the change. Garth Brooks.
Damn, good one. Now, what's your nomination? How much?
All the pennies,
28.
All 28. Oh, man, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll go 29 just so you can't get them, and
That's fine. I've seen him in concert twice. That's how much I like Garth Brooks and the music that he puts out.
I've said that I don't like music and that I've only been to those couple concerts, but if I did have to go in and I had to choose one, I would choose Garth Brooks. So yeah, so I'll go 15. Anybody want to beat? Or wait, 29. So anybody want to beat 29? Going once, going twice. All right, that totally screws up my plan too. But you just happened to name somebody that I would have really wanted to go see. All right, Joe, you have the most still left. You need 3 artists or bands.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out. I don't know if you guys are really gonna be into this band. This is for me a band that was just great for decades and probably have for me at least like 20 great songs. I'm gonna throw out U2 for $5.
U2 for $5 would be a steal. But I've got a plan for my money, so I can't go over that. But $5 for U2. There's a
Judge,
whole
get the
lot
fit.
of top 40 hits with that band.
Oh, there he is.
U2 for $5. Anybody going to beat U2 at $5? Going once. Going twice.
Somebody's got to make Joey spend his money here.
Sold at
There's a
$5.
few
That
picks
was
left.
the steal of the draft right there.
I'm not a huge U2 fan. I respect the name. I respect what they've done, but I'm just not a U2 fan at all.
Yeah, I had a feeling this crew might not be big into U2.
But Joey, if somebody bid $10, you'd have bid 11, right?
Maybe.
You think he's going to show his cards?
All right, so Nate had to leave. He had to go to work. He deals with power lines, and a pole got knocked down. So he said that and we're just going to go with the order that he put him in here. So we're going to go with Creed was his next nomination at $1. We'll just say $1, and we'll see if it flies.
I'll bid 3.
$3 for Creed, just because he's not here to bump it up. That's a good strategy right there, George. You know you're not going to get stuck with a bad band with that last pick. So $3 for Creed. Mark, you know you love some Creed.
I'll take a Christian rock band in my repertoire here. That's not a big deal.
$3 for Creed to George going once. Going twice. George, you get yourself some Creed.
There was strategy in me taking that one too.
Yeah, you don't get stuck with somebody.
It's not that. It's you've got way more money, so whatever you throw out next, you can outbid me. And then if Jason actually decided to throw out a crappy band next for Mark, Mark could then shit on me. But now Mark can't shit on me.
There you go.
Hopefully,
So
there's
next,
no cheating at all.
our next sponsor here is Farm Bureau Insurance. Drew Mueller is an agent for Farm Bureau Insurance. Drew is an experienced insurance agent. No, not so experienced in the insurance business, but he has a lot of experiences in a lot of other things. But anyway, I switched over to Drew Mueller with Farm Bureau Insurance for my home, my auto, and my life. And currently, it looks like he's saving us about $30 a month altogether between the three items. That's about $1 a day. That's $360 a year. It may not sound like enough, but that's enough to cover my fast food habits for an entire week. So Drew can legally write insurance plans in Indiana and Ohio. So you can DM me over at Blue Sky at Funday Draft or email the show fundaydraft@gmail.com, and I can get you in contact with Drew, or you can email Drew directly. I did get his email address just before the show, drew.mueller at infarmbureau.com. All right. So I really should have been a little bit better prepared here because I have a plan. Okay. How many picks are still left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no matter what, the very last one is going to fall on me. Right. So I have that.
So Justin, should I bid for Nate?
Hmm.
He's got $97 on
Yeah.
the board.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
fine.
think someone
Yeah,
should.
because you're out of it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
okay,
Yeah, we can do that.
cool.
No matter what, the last one's going to fall on me. So, shoot, I really should have been a little bit more prepared here for this
Well,
pick.
that's not necessarily true. You have 2 slots left, and you can bid at any time.
Right,
Like, you
not
could get yours
necessarily.
here, and then you could get Jason's next time.
Yeah, but the plan that's in my head has me getting the last one. So that's kind of what I was getting at. So
What he's hoping is he has the very last pick. The problem
Yeah.
with that is if everybody else has already picked and Justin has the last box, the guy before him gets to nominate, and then Justin has no choice but to eat it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how
So-
that math's going to work out. But
That's exactly how it's going to work. No, that's how it'll work out if it goes to where you're the last box to fill.
I'm also the last one to nominate.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Grateful Dead. I'm going to go with the Grateful Dead. Used to listen to them on my way to school all the time,
That's
every
strong.
morning. And I'm going to throw out $5 to see what happens.
I'm not really.
I was in the Grateful Dead for the Scott Fish Bowl last year or the year before when they did music. So
Yeah, I'm not even into the Dead. I don't dislike them. It's just I'm just not into them. But man, Grateful Dead at $5. Holy, whew. That's a heavy one. That's great.
I mean, it sounds like I'm not getting a lot of pushback here. Am I going to get them for $5?
I
Going
can't
once. Going twice. Hey, all right. Give me the Grateful Dead for $5. I will take that.
Yeah.
And now I
good deal.
have a plan for my remaining $60. All right, Jason, you are up to nominate a
For
$1
$1.
nomination for Mark.
For $1, I'm going to nominate the Wu-Tang Clan.
Mm.
Not
Strong.
And for $1, I mean, I'm not. I would bid, but I've got a plan for that last spot. So it wasn't Wu-Tang, so I'm out even at $1.
And I know
Mark,
George
you
would have
outbid
taken
that?
him. Well,
What's
this
that?
is for Mark.
Mark, do you want to
Mark-
outbid that? If you liked Wu-Tang, you may as well go up to 13 and lock it in.
No, I'll gladly take them, but if somebody else wants them,
Gotcha. So Wu-Tang at $1. Anybody beating Wu-Tang for $1?
is Nate
Going
going to bid
once?
$1? $2?
Oh, I guess I could have bid for Nate.
You could bid $2 for Nate.
You could. Going twice. Sold. Mark gets Wu-Tang for $1.
Mark, I hope you're not too angry about that.
No, I like Wu-Tang.
You look kind of
Wu-Tang's
happy
great.
about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Mark. Now you get to nominate $1 for Joe.
Sorry, guys.
All right. Let me think here. You know, I don't necessarily know Joe's music type, but based on some of the stuff that he's gone with, I'm gonna give him the Rolling Stones at $1.
Yeah,
That was.
that's strong.
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah, that's strong. I mean, I'm not gonna bid. Is Nate gonna bid? I try to outbid $1 here.
Nate. I mean, he got Skinner and Huey Lewis. I'm gonna say $10.
All right.
He's
I'll
got.
go.
He's,
I'll go 15.
Hey, it was a good nomination, Mark, because Joe obviously likes him. 15.
There we go.
Yeah, no, it was definitely one of the, I'd say, 3 remaining bands, 3 or 4.
I'm gonna say 20. Nate's got cash.
Yeah, he does. Stones is really, really strong. I'm sorry, you want 25? Well, what did you say? What did you go?
He
I said 20.
I'll go 25.
I will say 30.
Hmm.
It's the Stones. Got to do it.
It is. No, hey, that's awesome. And I need how many more? I need
You need 2, Joe.
2 more. And what was your bid? 30?
30, yes, sir.
All right, I'll do 35.
Joey, I'm gonna let you have him at 35.
That's strong.
Let's put respect on that name, is what that is.
Yeah, for me, actually, it was between Stones and U2 on my previous pick.
All right, Joey, you get them for 35, and then George now gets to nominate one for Joe for $1.
So here's where the game actually begins, because I think I'm going to nominate somebody Joe just does not want.
We get rid of the wheel of consequences for Joe, so he'll be happy, and you're still trying to screw him.
So I am a huge believer in tradition. Okay, we don't break tradition. Believer in tradition.
Believer.
A believer. I'm not a Bieber. He's not a Bieber. I'm not going to nominate Bieber for him. Joe, you know I love you. I respect the hell out of you. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. I'm actually going to nominate somebody I think you would like. It was somebody I was actually wanting for my last pick, but I didn't want to end up getting screwed, so I went with Creed. But definitely one of my favorite single performers. Definitely your generation as well. $1. You did it your way, Joe. You did it your way.
He was on my list.
He was on mine too. I would trade Creed for Sinatra in a second, but I didn't want to get screwed.
Let me ask. So you bid. All right. So does this mean if no one bids higher than $1, I automatically wind up with Sinatra?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think. Justin, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Sinatra is on Nate's list.
Based off of what he nominated earlier, I would say probably not.
Well, did he send you a list or no?
He sent a list in the private chat, but Sinatra's not on there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's taking Sinatra. So
yeah, and $1 for one of the all-time greats is a steal too. But like I said, I've already got a plan for my last pick, so I'm not. I can't go over it. So looks like you're full, Joe.
All right. Hey, Sinatra was on my list too, top of my list, near. It's SIN.
Helped to change music of that time for sure.
Justin, it's SIN.
Jason.
That's me.
Jason's doing the board.
Oh, sorry, Jason.
Yeah, that's why I don't do the board, is because it would be way worse if I did it.
All right, Joe, you got to nominate for Nate.
Yeah, a $1 nomination for Nate.
Well, should I go with what Nate put in the chat?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can. Well, that's if you want to. I mean,
you know what? I will.
No, hey, wait a minute. Here's the thing, though. If he was here, it would still be up to you to nominate whoever you want.
Yeah.
So
Well,
technically, no, you don't have to go with who he put in the chat.
I don't want to screw him over. I'll go. Who's RHCP?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! All right, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's a great one. Holy, can't believe I forgot about them. I'll throw Red Hot Chili Peppers. What for?
$1.
Oh, it has to be for $1.
Yeah, because you're
It
nominating.
starts at
somebody else.
$1.
All right, $1 for Red Hot Chili Peppers. Damn, that's a good one.
I don't think Justin's bidding.
No. So he can have Red Hot Chili Peppers. Actually, you know what? He really wants them though. Shoot, but I don't want them. Like, this is where it sucks that he left, because I would have bid him up to the point where he had less money than me so that I could guarantee to get my last pick.
Well, hey,
This is
you're
right.
gonna get your last pick anyway because I'm gonna bid for Nate with sticks, and you just don't have to bid
That's
it
not true. That's not. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he
because
can have.
Nate bids next,
I got you. Yeah. And then.
and if you don't bid,
There you go. There you go. Go ahead.
so what are you looking to bid? What are you looking for, Justin?
Well, he has sticks on his list.
Yeah, I know, but what are you drafting?
I'm not telling you.
Because I was gonna bid $97 for it.
I know.
For fun.
So, does Nate officially have Red Hot Chili Peppers?
He does. So he has $96, and just because I think it's funny, he's gonna be Sticks is gonna be $62. So they're more than Eminem.
Aw. Ooh.
All right. And I only have 60 left.
You only have 60 left, yeah.
That
All right,
sucks.
so Nate has sticks.
Yeah, he's got
Nate
sticks.
has Sticks.
It'll still be $1 worse than Eminem, Justin.
Yeah, no, it just sucks because this person deserves to have probably the most money. But I'm going to go with the very last pick here. I'm going with Taylor Swift for 60. Boom. Way to finish up the draft.
That's a strong one. Yep.
That's right.
You know what
You know what's crazy?
Led Zeppelin's not on this list?
The
Yeah,
fact that I
I
got
know.
the only two female artists because you guys are a bunch of chauvinists.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got Michael Jackson. I mean,
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, no, Led Zeppelin not the
I thought
you're
I
not
had
going to let
more
him watch
spots,
your
I was
kids,
gonna-
but
I
I
wanted
thought
to.
about Jackson 5 to like kind of steal a little bit of Michael Jackson.
Oh, that would have been smart.
you know what else I noticed? Well, hold on, I got to see. Give me a second.
I
I'm
went
looking at
too early
something.
with John Williams, man. That one pisses me off, George.
Yeah, sorry. Listen, you got me back with Garth Brooks. 'Cause I did want Garth Brooks.
That's
You
true.
can make a swap.
They didn't even
You
have.
guys
Garth.
want to trade?
No, rule number 7 says no trades.
Yep. It's in
I
big
know,
bold.
Nobody's reading them rules. You guys both have the budget for it too.
No, we don't. He's got $0 now.
Oh, it's true.
Let's see. You know
All right,
what's
I like it a lot. So here's the rundown. Jason ended up with Run DMC, Hall & Oates, Queen, Jimi Hendrix, Phil Collins, and Green Day. Mark, you ended up with Eminem, Rush, Outkast, Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, Tupac, and Wu-Tang. Quite the eclectic group right there. George, my friend, you have Metallica, John Williams, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Boyz II Men, Creed. Joe has AC/DC, the Eagles, the Beastie Boys, U2, Rolling Stones, and Frank Sinatra. That one, sir, is definitely showing your age, but solid band. Nate ended up with Lil Wayne, Leonard Skinner, Huey Lewis and the News, 3-6 Mafia, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Styx. And then I got the Beatles, Reba McEntire, Guns N' Roses, Garth Brooks, Grateful Dead, and Taylor Swift. Now, like I said at the top of the show, we're not doing voting this time, mostly because the last two drafts that we did, we had fewer people voting on them than what we had to actually drafted in the draft. So we weren't even drafting in our, or weren't even voting in our own draft. So it's way too much work for what little bit of interaction we got out of it. But I at least really appreciate your guys' time. This is a lot of fun. We're going to continue to do these drafts. A recap, just a quick recap for how things finished last season at the end of the season. I wanted to let you all know that that last draft with all those illegal lineups, it actually did help me to be able to win that draft. And by winning that draft, I jumped up from third all the way up to first, and I ended up winning on the season. And that was the voters. The voters voted on that.
There was
They
only
saw
one
all those
illegal
illegal
lineup in
picks,
that
illegal
draft.
picks, illegal
Only
picks.
one illegal lineup in that draft, and it was yours.
Not according to the voters who all voted me in as the winner for that one. So I finished with an average finish of 2.44. Joe got second place again. I think this is like 3 or 4 years in a row that Joe got second place. George ended up in third, Rich fourth, Jason fifth. And then after that, it's, a bunch of people that came and went throughout the season with the drafts. But that's how the overall season ended. No more of that. We're not going to have rankings and finishes and all that sort of stuff. But my question for you guys, do we want to do it like this for the next show where we find out day of what the draft is going to be? Or do we want to spin the wheel right now and have time to prep?
No, it's more fun to just, hey, this is what we're drafting.
Yeah.
Everybody find out
Yeah,
at
I
on
think
the
this
show.
is cool. I like the format.
All right.
And we don't have to overthink it, planning like the week before when we're
My-
talking
my-
apart.
My one suggestion,
Yeah.
let's drop down the dollar amount that we all have. Let's cut that
Well,
in half.
Well, my next
Let's come to
question
100.
was, do we still want to do auction draft or do we want to bring back the Wheel of Consequences?
Oh, you know
I like
what?
Wheel of Consequences.
I gotta say, I hate it, but it adds a lot. The wheel of crap.
Yeah, the wheel. So what
Okay.
we could do is add to the wheel of consequences, like, well, no, never mind. Never mind.
So here's my suggestion then. If we're going back
Why
to
don't
the
you
Wheel of
throw
Consequences-
on the wheel that has all of the show topics? Okay,
yeah,
add 4. Like, how many topics is there on that wheel?
like 55 or something.
Okay, good. Let's add like 5 spots that say auction. And when we spin the wheel to find out what the show is, if it lands on auction, we're gonna do it in auction style. That when we'll just spin the wheel again.
I like that, but you got to keep
Yeah.
in mind that the Wheel of Consequences is based a lot off of what we're drafting for that week. So sometimes
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
the Wheel of
Oh,
Consequences
gotcha.
is determined by what
Gotcha.
we're doing. So if we're not going to know ahead of time what we're drafting, then that really dilutes what I can do with the Wheel of Consequences.
Not only that, it's all the time and effort putting into the wheel of consequences and then scrapping
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't want to put any extra work on anybody.
Yeah, then just keep it this way.
Yep.
Are we going to keep it auction or are we going to do Wheel of Consequences?
Let's do wheel, and if you as the leader on this, Justin, if you decide, hey, I don't want to do the wheel, or for some reason you can't get the wheel done for time restraints,
Yeah,
we'll just say, hey, we'll just do an auction style tonight.
there you go. I like that. I like that. I'll
'Cause I do enjoy the auction style format of doing this, but I think it's one of those things where I don't think we want to do it every show anyway.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, just bring it back for
Yeah.
funsies.
I mean, you can keep it very general too, where you have like spin the wheel, maybe land on something like Joe has to swap his number 3 pick with Mark's number 4 pick, something
Right.
like that.
Right. Yeah, I can
I have-
definitely still have a generic wheel up and ready.
Yeah,
Then I can always just add to it too once we find out what we're drafting. If I want to add a few things real quick while you guys are talking, like I can do that.
it doesn't have to be 55 choices. It could be like 15 or just something, whatever you can keep like very general. It doesn't need to be 55 choices.
I have one suggestion to the wheel that has all the draft ideas that we're doing.
Yeah.
We should add each one of our names to that wheel as well. And if it comes up, we choose on the spot what we're drafting.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. But you choose off of that list, or
No, just random. Just
because if
No,
you
So-
have ideas, I can just throw them on the list.
I think Mark wants to do more of a on the spot. Okay, we spin the wheel. Joe comes up with the show topic that we're drafting tonight, and
Gotcha.
Joe's got to come up with it on the spot.
on the spot, yeah. Just like
Everyone's favorite shows.
I don't have ideas. I'm just thinking. I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
Just if our
Gotcha.
name comes up.
Mark just wants to see somebody squirm, is what it is.
Yeah, I can put that down.
George, by the way, are you watching Evolution while you're doing this or no?
No, I'll watch it tomorrow after work. Did you watch AEW last night? All in?
I didn't get a chance. I've seen some of the highlights, but I didn't get to watch it.
I watched it I missed the first hour, but I watched it after that. Phenomenal.
So
Just phenomenal.
I was watching like the results and stuff like on my phone as it was happening, and I saw like all the favorites were winning. So like all the like fan favorites.
Yeah.
So I really thought they were gonna give Moxley the win and have everybody just lose their minds.
Did that match had sorry, we're hijacking stuff. Let's continue.
Oh, you're good. All right, so that's it for the. Actually, you know what? I think I had one more little. Oh yeah. So I have a couple more, but no, I'm just going to throw out Ryan Mullins' because his is coming up here really soon. It's almost time to end his, so I need to share my screen here. All right. It's not sharing for some reason, even though I have it down there. Oh, there we go. All right. So Ryan Mullins is the founder of okay, well, I'll just read what I wrote down here. This is a 21-day training camp challenge. It starts on July 21st, and you could win $500. It's free to enter, and they even have weekly $50 payouts. But he's partnered with Ball Out, the flag football league here in Indiana. It's an online fitness challenge that's built for guys who want to try to get in shape, compete on teams, and win prizes. It involves simple daily habit tracking. Spots are limited right now, so you want to reach out ASAP. This starts on the 21st, so you can reach out to me again on Blue Sky at Funday Draft or email the show fundaydraft@gmail.com. But I also was able to get Ryan Mullins' contact information down there at the bottom on Facebook. I have a sign-up sheet for you if you're interested in it. But just to give you an idea, here are a list of some of the people you can see on your screen here, some of the guys that have lost some weight doing this challenge of his. The guy in the bottom in the middle there, Ryan, is a guy I went to school with too, so I know that this is legit. He lost 60 pounds doing this program. And then there's some of the details real quick, just like it's like a quick little mini camp. You're gonna learn how to stay fit, and also learn some workouts and stuff. It's kind of football mentality if you think about the way that they train in their training camp in a way. But he's going to lay out all the details for you if you sign up. But again, it's free to sign up. Make sure you tell them that Justin and the Funday Draft crew sent you. But here's some more details on it and some more people that have lost some weight doing this program. But pretty much guarantees you're going to lose 8 to 15 pounds in that 21 days. And then again, plus the $50 weekly winners and $500 winner to dollars to the overall winner, all for signing up for free. But no, guys, this was a lot of fun. Glad that we have the Funday back. I'm glad that we're able to come in contact and communicate with each other. And again, if you all get a chance to go to the Fantasy Football Expo and meet each other in person, you're gonna meet a group of a bunch of good friends like I have with you guys as well. So appreciate you coming on and yeah, this is a lot of fun. We'll try to do this about every 3 or 4 weeks. We'll get together in our chat and come up with the next Funday Draft time frame. But yeah, anybody have anything to say?
Nah, absolutely enjoyed it. Glad to be doing another show with you guys. And it's great to talk and see everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do it during the expo, even though we're not all together.
There we go.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's 3 weeks away, so yeah, we could do that. We'll do it on Expo Sunday, and we'll just pretend like we're all together.
Sounds good.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining in and watching, and appreciate you in the chat as well. Have a good night.
Take care, all.